Yeah. Ha! Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm like Ichigo, master in a red suit. This my Bankai form, I'm about to let loose. Better make your next move your best move. Straight out the gate, niggas gon' hate and try to test you. Watch who you with, who your mans, who you next to. If you take a hit with son assist like a nephew,
you can never check us, homie, this a chess move. Wrote this on a little short bus, I'm so special. If Mav say get him, I'ma get him. Ain't no talking when I pull up. Park up, hop out, run down with my hood up. Now what the fuck are you hating for? Can't DFG get money anymore?
It's Hoffa, trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
I moved around and tried a bunch of shit. I'm a hip hop head. I'm not a rap fan. I'm a hip hop head.
Right. Got you.
Huge difference.
Why do you want to help people? Because I wasn't given the help. And then also too, like I hate when people that are black that grew up in our neighborhoods like make it and then act like you don't know the hell that it took to make it out.
Right.
Like I grew up in East Chicago and then like right by Gary, when Gary's the murder capital.
Yeah,
like
facts.
Just seeing the Chicago, like the shit y'all going through with the drill, a lot of that can be fixed if the money was flowing.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it happen in like 2 years, like people that was at war and then somebody come in and they get money together and now all of a sudden that shit from 5 years ago wasn't serious.
Yeah, let it go.
Yeah, it's like, bro, we got kids. Like, what are we fighting over?
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just giving the help that I wish that, and even like growing up in church, I loved church at one point, but then I would go home and be like, I'm not fulfilled past the sermon. So what I do, that's my secular sermon. But I want you to have something tangible when you're like, no, I left here. Even if you never talk to me again, you like, he gave me these ones, great, this worked out. It had an impact on you that you can see tangibly. And I think that's why so many of like our people in comparison to like our grandparents' era have left. There isn't anything tangible that you're taking out of it. So if you can kind of combine both, I think we'll keep a lot more of us. But I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. So
that's what's
I couldn't rap like you, you know what I mean? So I find a way to do
Don't worry.
Serve your purpose.
Don't worry, you figure something out, man. Battle rappers are not in the same.
You can pay him to
positions
ghostwrite.
invested.
That's true.
You can pay him to
That's
ghostwrite.
true. That's true.
We're gonna take that out.
Not bad, yeah.
We're gonna take that out. You dropping the album next week.
10%.
See, you got to broker the fee.
I'm gonna need 10%.
On a spiritual level,
Yeah.
are there other practices that go along with this? Manifestations,
Yeah.
Affirmations. Are you doing those things also?
Have to. You got to believe in God. My favorite book is As a Man Thinketh. Have to. Like, I don't think if you have the framework to believe in yourself, and I think even when people don't have great work ethic, it's a sign that you don't trust or believe in you. Like, I'll look at other people in the space who are more talented, and I'll talk to Troy and Rashad about this. I'm like, how many people are better technically at broadcasting, but y'all won't break y'all schedule? Well, they break their schedule because they don't believe. I've seen a lot of podcasters. You gonna take 8 weeks off? Nigga, your show's done.
How if you're Carisha?
That's a different backend.
Yeah, that's a different situation, right?
You know what I mean? But most
Shout
people can't do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I believe in God. Affirmations are key. Say prayers every night. But yeah, you have to affirm what you want to be. Absolutely. Otherwise, it's not gonna resonate. Like this doesn't happen by luck at all.
I just got into scripting.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which the person who told me the three people who told me to do it all said the same thing. Bro, you're a writer. How are you not scripting?
Yeah.
You're literally detail with the pen. How is this not the thing you're doing?
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't have an answer.
Yeah.
I didn't have an answer. I just got into that.
A lot of people don't tap into their potentials. That's another thing too.
Some people don't have the bravery that it takes to
do it.
To say, you know what?
They scared of
I can
failure.
win.
There's
Right.
that.
You gotta believe.
Also scared of success. There's also a fear of
There's a lot of
success.
people who are afraid of
I see a
success.
lot more of that than failure.
That's true.
And there's also, I think there's a lot of people who you're spending your energy in the wrong way. You want the sexy job, but the sexy job might not be your calling.
Right.
And I see a lot of people. I want to be a boss, but you're not really. That's not.
You're not
Right.
qualified.
And you wouldn't be happy if you got that role. Being at the source, I've seen a lot of people assume leadership positions
Yeah.
because it was given, and they
Right.
thought they wanted it, and then they got it, and they fucking miserable.
You came with too much.
Women. I grew up with all my sisters. I used to see women get the guy that they thought they wanted and get the life that they thought they wanted, and now they're miserable. They're having no fun. They're not happy.
Well, when you say thought they wanted,
because they never had it before.
but they walk into these situations with expectations.
That's my point.
That's tough.
And most people don't understand that, all right, to have this, it's gotta come with something.
It's always a trade-off.
There's always a trade-off.
Yeah.
And sometimes you may not be equipped to fulfill that, or what you're trading off is something that was like number one on your priority list.
Yeah.
You were in on the heist. You just didn't like your cut.
Yeah.
All the time. You're in on the heist. This is what you said you wanted, but now you got it, and you pissed. You wanted a man who makes money, who will spoil you, blah, blah, blah. What you left out is time. Your
Right.
deal breaker was time.
Right.
He spends his time making money. You're not a priority over this bread.
Right.
So now you in this mansion or this condo or this vacation spot that you by yourself.
Yeah.
He's on the phone all the time, and he's on the computer all the time, and he's not ashamed of it because this is what he's about.
Now they lonely and sneaking niggas in the mansion.
And
It happens a lot, yo.
And
You ain't never
Now you
lied.
lonely and sneaking niggas
Fellas,
in
you
the
better
mansion.
find a way to spend that time, but somebody gonna spend it.
And he got cameras in the crib because he's danced this dance before.
And then you out.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is.
And you were happier when you had a guy who had a 9 to 5 who came home to you every night, who took you on
Cheating on you
vacation a
all
couple
day. You
times.
dealt with it.
Nah, the 9 to 5 dude didn't do like.
Listen, the grass
Next.
isn't always greener.
Never mind.
On the other
No,
side.
That's my-
grass
that's
isn't
my-
always
You gotta water
That's
your
my
own
point.
grass.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
my point.
So the manifestations, affirmations,
Same with you.
prayer.
You gotta be crazy to believe that you can do some of the shit that you've done. That's why, like, when you be going through your shit and I hit you, like, yo, don't. For those of us who walk that journey, you have to have undeniable belief
Yeah,
to be a black man to do the shit that we're doing.
because trust me,
It was not
there's
laid
gonna
out.
Yo, stick to this. Stick to that. Stick to this. Stick to that.
Nah.
You're not just stick
You
to
did this. You put your mind to this. This is your baby. You got here. Don't take nobody else's advice. Do what you do. Stay in your lane.
No,
you know
take
what?
advice.
It's funny.
No, you gotta take advice. Especially
Take advice,
especially
but I'm
from
saying
haters.
though, you got people that just want to say shit that don't make sense.
You got to
It's like
consider
you
the
don't-
source.
Yeah, you gotta
Consider
Not
the
all the
source.
time.
No.
Not all the time.
Take advice, but consider the source.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You can't. There's certain people who you can't.
There's certain people you can't take advice from though.
You can't tell me how to get where I'm trying to go when you never left to go anywhere.
That's exactly
man.
what I'm talking about.
Listen, Goku can't tell you that, you're not good at what you do.
He's talking about, you know what I mean, the little fake pages and all
Profiles.
that.
Yeah.
Fake profiles. You see little Chinese babies
You know
and
what
all
I'm
But
that.
saying?
even with the haters, though, they're the best advisors. A hater will tell you what to do to be better and beat them. I always tell anybody who don't like me, you're better off not saying nothing. I got a document, 45 pages long, of every criticism of me. Every year, I make an adjustment. Great.
Right.
Oh, you got away from the suits. And okay, get back to the suit presentation. Cool. I'm
Right.
glad you brought the board out. Shit, felt like load of lux. Okay. Get this work, man. I got 5 for you. Okay.
Right.
A lot of times we get so offended, they're confused fans. I wish you would get back to da-da-da-da-da. I tell Joe to say, I'm like, okay, great. Take the source away. Joe Button. Listen to what he's saying, though.
Right.
Make a little tweak. Them tweaks I made me a lot of money. A lot of money. Ian should get back to the basics. Okay. The basics up there. Apple, Microsoft, Google, NVIDIA.
And I'm about to get right to it.
Thank you.
I'm about to get
Yeah,
right
it
to
is.
it.
Spell this one.
NVIDIA. NVIDIA.
NVIDIA.
It looked like D-A
Yeah.
for a second.
NVDA is a ticker.
NVIDIA.
Yeah.
I threw me because there's a distribution company called Vidia. And I
Gotcha.
thought that's what you were saying, but it's NVIDIA.
NVIDIA. Yeah.
Okay.
Got copy.
Now I want to move into this section because I feel like this is, we kind of been talking about this in pieces.
Yeah.
As a successful black man in America.
Yeah.
How hard is it to date?
You want the real answer or you want the bullshit answer?
I want the real answer. I always want the real answer.
I want to hear the bullshit answer first, though.
I know exactly what I'm doing. DFG, you heard? Yeah, I'm from the streets where the hood was swallowing me. Bullets are following me. These haters out to get me. Look how this Prada fit me. We move around with blickies. I got that bag, not a stash. Thick as Lionel Richie's. Jack riding out the 50. Many men wish death upon me. Don't hold your breath, a nigga step and get pressed to concrete. I'm God's blessed. I don't stress, I get dressed to R&B. Teflon on, doing duets with an Aubrey. It be some tragic shit. Paramedics looking sad as shit. Throw a sheet over you like a magic trick.